Many common objects we see every day have secret features that can do all sorts of cool things. You just have no idea that they are there. So, we're going to tell you about it. Those little buttons on your jeans, those marks on your tires, and the tab at the end of your measuring tape. You know what we're talking about, but you don't know exactly what they do. Here are 28 everyday things you didn't know had a purpose. Bumps on the F and J keys. When your fingers are in proper typing form, the index fingers should be positioned on the F and J keys. If you know your fingers are there, you can type without looking at the keyboard. You'd know that if you went to typing school. These little design hacks make things a bit easier. Holes in airplane windows. These things have two purposes. One is to compensate for the difference in air pressure as the altitude changes. It also prevents the window from fogging up. So, if you were worried about why there was a hole in your airplane window, now you know why. The hole in the cap of a ballpoint pen. This is a safety feature. A lot of people put the pen caps in their mouth and accidentally inhale their pen cap. The hole allows air to get through so they can breathe while they get help. It makes you wonder, how many lives has this added feature saved? Black grating on microwave window. It's called a Faraday Shield. It prevents microwaves from escaping and turning the box into a Faraday cage. Your food also won't cook properly if the rays escape. So if you thought that this cage was just making it harder to see your food while it cooked, think again. Screwdriver that works with wrenches. Slide the end of your wrench over your screwdriver. This will give your screwdriver a little more torque. That's why your screwdriver head is shaped like that. You can use this method when you have awkward angles. So, the next time you're having trouble using your screwdriver, try adding a wrench to make it easier. Extra threading on your medicine bottle. There's a reason why your medicine bottle has male threading on the inside. Some bottles come with a cap you can flip upside down. This turns it into a regular bottle instead of a child-proof one. This makes it so much easier to access your medicine. Just make sure not to do it with children around. Groove in the Tic Tac Dispenser. That small groove in the top of a Tic Tac dispenser helps you dispense just one Tic Tac at a time. But no one eats one Tic Tac at a time. I guess it's better than spilling a bunch out at once and having to wiggle them back in after they've already been in your hand. The hole in your pot handle. These are used to hang your pots and pans. You can also use it to hold your kitchen utensils. It will prevent the utensil from swimming around in what you're cooking. Some extra pieces of fabric. Some newer pieces of clothing come with a few spare pieces of fabric. This is so you can test the color fastness of the fabric. They come in handy when you change detergents or are trying a new stain remover. Make sure to save these extra pieces of fabric when you get new clothes. The hole in your spaghetti spoon. Most spaghetti cooking spoons have holes in the middle of them. It's mainly used to help drain water. However, some can also be used to measure out a single serving of dry spaghetti. Metal bit at the end of measuring tape. That metal bit usually has a serrated edge. The edge is used to score softer surfaces, like drywall, so you can mark it without a pencil. The hook also has a hole in it which can be used to help hold a screw or nail in place. Marks between your tiger treads. These marks are also a safety feature. It represents the minimum height of your tread. If it gets lower than this, then your tiger is no longer safe to drive on. The tiny buttons on your jeans. They are actually called rivets. They were used to protect the weak points in the pants structure when pants were made from canvas. Now they are made from heavyweight denim. Hole at the bottom of your padlock. This hole is used to pour oil into. Pour some in if your lock become rusty. It also allows any liquid that seeps in to seep out. Diamond-shaped backpack square. These are called lash tabs, also known as pig snouts. They are used to hold extra gear on cords strung through the holes when you camp or hike. Dip in the bottom of a wine bottle. It's called a punt. It helps to chill the bottle faster and make it resistant to high pressure. It also makes the bottle easier to hold and pour. Toothpaste squares. Ever wonder what those colored squares are at the bottom of toothpaste tubes? They are left there during manufacturing. They indicate whether the package can be folded or cut. Colored ice cream scoopers. There's a reason ice cream scoopers come in different colors. It's not just for aesthetic reasons. It represents the size of the scoop and how many it will take to fill 32 ounces. The divots in a golf ball. There's a reason why golf balls aren't perfectly round. The dimpled ridges reduce the amount of drag when the ball is in the air. They allow the ball to go faster and farther. The long neck of a beer bottle. The long neck on a beer bottle helps to transfer heat when you grab the bottle. It distributes heat down the neck and into the bottle. It helps your beer stay cooler longer. Legs on an Apple Power cable. Apple Power adapters flip out of the bottom of your cable adapter. When they are unfolded, you can wrap your cable around it. It clamps so you can secure it. The zigzag on a bobby pin. Some bobby pins have grooves in them. The groove helps to grab the hair better. You should put them in with the grooved part near the scalp. Soda tab. The tab in your soda can be used to hold your straw in place. Just flip it around. Insert your straw through the hole. Mini jean pocket. Most of our jeans have a smaller pocket inside the larger one. But why? It was made for people to put their pocket watch in. Tab on rear view. There's a tab on your rear view mirror that serves as a safety feature. It stops you from being blinded when a car behind you has their high beams on. It will deflect the light while still allowing you to see. The hole in your iPhone. You'll notice a little hole next to the camera on your rear-facing camera. It's actually a microphone. It allows you to record sound when your camera is turned around. The 57. Ever wonder why there is a 57 on your ketchup bottle? If you tap it, your ketchup will slide out faster. Only 11% of people are believed to know this. Chupa Chups Hollow Stick. The popular Chupa Chups stickers have a plastic stick that is actually hollow. Many people think that it's to prevent choking or for children to whistle through, but it actually serves a different purpose. According to provider, the sticks were actually created to stop the candy from being pulled out. This makes the candy harder to swallow by accident in the production phase, and while the candy is still in liquid form, the hollow stick is inserted into the liquid so that when it hardens, it does so through the hole first to prevent the candy from falling out.